The new moon on April the 30th brings with it an inner release of blocked energies and also karmic lessons, karmic cords. And this is a powerful event because it's also in combination with the partial solar eclipse, which is also happening on the same day. So it's truly a powerful cosmic event that we're experiencing on April the 30th. And in this video today, I want to share with you the 5 key things that I think you should know about this new moon so you can really make the most out of this powerful time. So stay tuned. Hello, the beautiful soul. Welcome back to another video. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. So excited and grateful that you're here. My name is Kay Sanders, and this channel is all about helping awakening souls on their spiritual awakening journey so they can really awaken to their power within and create a life of more success, abundance, and freedom, all while living their life on purpose. And if you haven't done so already, and if this resonates with you, then don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. Now we're really about to experience a powerful cosmic event with both the solar eclipse, the partial solar eclipse, and a new moon. And I also have a video for you that I want to invite you to check out. Once you're done with this video, check out the video in the description below. It's about the 5 key things about the solar eclipse, the partial solar eclipse, and also powerful activation. Now, I do recommend check out that video so you can listen to that activation to really make the most out of this powerful cosmic event that we're about to experience. But today, I really want to share with you those 5 key things about the new moon so you know how to prepare, what to do, or what to focus on so you can really make the most out of this new moon energy that we're being given right now, because we're really being given that inner release of the blocked energies and, of course, karmic lessons as well. Karmic release is happening as well. So let me share with you those 5 key things. So the first thing here is that there's now this deep inner release happening. Now this may become a little uncomfortable for you, so because you are really shedding a lot of the old stuff, all of the outdated things, even karmic lessons now come to completion as well. So if you're feeling challenged with this upcoming new moon, take some time to really go within, to maybe journal, to do some self-care, whatever it is that you need to really move through this energy, this cleansing with more ease, because even with the eclipse energies, it's bringing up a lot to be released, a lot to be cleared. So with this new moon energy now as well, this deep inner release is happening. So if you're feeling challenged, just know it's happening for a reason. It's happening to your highest and greatest good. So you will then also maybe go over some old grounds again, maybe revisit certain things that you thought you already have dealt with and you have already worked through. These may now also come up because there are some energetic ties that are still attached to the memory, to what you have experienced, which is now also coming up for release. So whatever's coming up for you, don't push it aside. Instead, maybe lean into it a little bit. I'm not saying go into the story and try to dissect it and contemplate and why is it happening and why is it coming up, but just allow yourself to really lean into the discomfort. Maybe feel the discomfort for a little bit with the intention of releasing it. Maybe writing about it as well, doing a little journaling about it and burning the papers. Do whatever you feel called to do with the purpose is to really release the negative charge. So whatever's coming up, it's actually coming up because it is now ready to be released. So don't push it aside, but welcome it in. Be grateful that it's coming up because now you get to release it. You get to let it go and just really complete that once and for all on an energetic level, because all the things that we experience, they're also still attached to us on an energetic level. So if you haven't cleared on an energetic level, the things still tend to show up. So right now that deep inner release is happening, really assisting you to let go of all the stuff that is outdated, all the stuff that is no longer serving you, all the stuff that you have outgrown that is now really ready to come to completion. Also including those karmic lessons. You may have realized up until now or recently that a lot of old stuff is just falling away in a way. Certain situations that you have been dealing with for a while also now come to an end or they're being resolved. That's because you're really being assisted on a cosmic level, on an energetic level, to release those karmic lessons as well. So like I said, this can be quite uncomfortable for you, especially if you're maybe resisting the release. So just focus on self-care, focus on being gentle with yourself, and just do what your body is asking you to do. So here, maybe if you feel like you need to take a nap or maybe just go outside a little bit more, just follow that. Follow that inner calling. Your soul is guiding you to do whatever is to your highest and greatest good to assist in the healing. And the second thing here is that there's also a realignment now happening to your higher path, where you may even get insights into what that really is. Think of it like that. It will click into place. You will feel more in alignment with what is asking to be expressed through you, what you're being asked to really step into. You will then also have somewhat of an interconnectedness to that higher path. So for example, if up until this point you weren't really sure what you're here to do, or maybe you're already doing something but you feel like there's something bigger that is there, but you have no idea what it is, well, those insights are now coming to the forefront as well, because you're really assisted in stepping into it to really align yourself with that. And as you're releasing a lot of that old stuff, well, you're releasing some of those blocks as well that have been hindering you from really stepping into that, or just evolving in what you have been doing already. So this is really a beautiful time to really help you realign to your path ahead, the higher path of what your soul has come here to do. So think of it like that. It really clicks into place. You may get that idea or that insights into what you're here to do, and it will just click. Like, yes, that is it. Like this perfectly fitting shoe, it will feel like that. You will get the insights into what that is, and you internally will, and also energetically will realign yourself to that as well with this energy that we're being given right now. Because like I said, as you're releasing, you're also growing more ready for what's to come next. So it's truly a beautiful time. So here you may even journal about that as well. What is asking to be coming through to you? What is it that you feel called to do moving forward? What is that next step for you? And really connect deeply with that, and just know whatever's coming through to you, whatever insights you're getting is just right. And yes, it may be a little scary, it may stretch you, but just know that whatever is coming through now, especially now with the eclipse, we're in the eclipse gateway, with everything that's going on right now on a cosmic level, on a collective level, it is to assist you in really helping you find your path. So just allow yourself to maybe tune in and do some gentle contemplation to see, well, what is asking to come through here? And then align yourself to it. You will notice that it just fits. Yes, it's going to be scary, but you will have the inner knowing that, yeah, even though it's scary, it still fits. That is it. That is what I'm here to do. This is the next thing for me. That next evolved step for me. And then just take it. Then the third piece here is that you will also have somewhat of an inner sigh of relief. Like, I've made it this far. I've come so far. And you will also realize that you've had many milestones up until this point. And I know oftentimes we kind of forget all the amazing things we have accomplished, all the amazing things we have experienced, even the challenges, the obstacles, the adversities we have overcome. Well, right now you're really being given that inner sigh of relief that you have come this far already. And here I also want to invite you, maybe look back over, let's say, the last 2 years, for example, or maybe even just the last 6 months, and just realize how far you have come, how much you have transformed. I am pretty sure you're no longer who you were maybe a year ago. This time last year, you were a completely different person. You have grown so much over these last few years, or even just the last 6 months, and allow yourself to review that. Look back and see how far you have come, and maybe even make note of all the amazing accomplishments, the milestones that you have accomplished, and also the healing that you have done. Because yes, we are also often being assisted on a collective level for a lot of healing. So for example, March was a very, very challenging month for many people. I've heard it now myself, I experienced it as well. It was very, very emotional, very, very draining, very, very heavy. But because of all that we were feeling, it also helped us grow and transform. I know for myself, I have transformed a lot last month because I uncovered a lot of the stuff that was coming up for releasing. So allow yourself to look at that as well, because you have achieved many milestones, not just in the things that you were doing, but also internally, the healing, releasing you have done, and also the inner growth you have achieved. So tune into this inner sigh of relief, like You have come this far, and so much more is now unfolding for you moving forward. So just bathe in that feeling of like, okay, I'm here, I made it, I got it. And just allow that feeling to just, penetrate you from within. Allow it to really fill you from within. You've gotten this far, and you can do whatever it is that you're feeling guided to move towards. You can definitely do it. And the fourth piece here is that creative ideas are also now forthcoming, where you may feel inspired to maybe change up your life, maybe create more beauty in your life. You will also have creative ideas for maybe some projects that you want to start. Maybe feel called to maybe write a book or create something, or just maybe paint or draw or anything like that. Anything creative that is asking to be expressed through you. Maybe create meditations, or maybe do some singing, or whatever it is for you. But you will also feel more inspired to actually create whatever ideas are coming through. You will feel inspired to actually create that. And you also will feel inspired to change your life as well. Because as you're releasing, as you're letting go of a lot of stuff, new things are trying to come through. And you will then also feel inspired. Well, what new things are asking to come through? What new things can you create in your life? And also maybe beautify your life as well. Maybe you're looking around in your home and you're realizing, well, I'm a little bored with my home, and maybe you want to beautify it as well. That's a creative way as well. So you will feel those creative juices now being activated as well to really tap into that. Because when you're also creative, you also tap into joy. When you're tapping into joy, well, you feel so much better, and then you also start attracting more beautiful things into your life, more abundance, more of whatever it is that you want. But through your creativity, you really tap into that. But now with these creative ideas also come divine downloads. Now these divine downloads will then give you some insights into maybe what requires healing and releasing, or what is that next best step for you? What is asked to be created through you or expressed through you? You will get those divine downloads. Now here I just want to mention something. You may want to have a pen and paper handy, or a little booklet, or a little notebook or something like that to write down your ideas. Because as you're getting those downloads, as those creative ideas are flowing in, it may be a little overwhelming for you because you don't know where to start, and you want to write them down. So for one, you won't forget them. But then also, as you're getting the different downloads, the different ideas, you want to also check in with yourself and like, okay, which one do I feel called to start with right now? Which one do I really feel most in alignment with right now? Because your team of guides, they want to give you all kinds of solutions to help you level up your life, to help you step into what you're here to do, and to create whatever needs to be created to really help you make the impact that you're here to make, or do what you're here to do, what your soul has come here to do. But oftentimes, a lot of those ideas can be overwhelming, especially if you don't really know which one to start with. So just write them down. Write them down, and then just tune in and like, okay, which one do I feel called to go with? And then go with that. Now, you can always go back to your little idea book, right? To the notes. And then maybe at a later time you feel called to start something else that you've been given. Or maybe some of those ideas then simply don't feel in alignment no more. Perfectly fine. You're being given an abundance of ideas that you can then choose from, and it's then up to you, because you do have free will to choose what you feel called to do. But here I also want to invite you, become aware when your mind, your personality, your ego is trying to talk you out of something. Like if you're looking at your ideas and like, oh my God, this is exciting. But then you have the little voice telling you, this is nonsense, don't even do it, it's scary, it's going to be hard or whatnot, you're not ready, you're not good enough. Put that aside. Because whatever downloads and ideas you're being given right now, they are to your highest and greatest good. If you do them, they will bring you more success, more abundance, more happiness, more joy, more impact, whatever it is that you're really looking for, whatever it is that is important to you. So here, don't let your ego or your personality talk you out of it. So go with whatever feels right. Really let your soul lead you into which idea to focus on first. And then the fifth and final piece here is that your manifesting powers now also accelerate. So you start manifesting with more ease, and also more quickly as well, with less effort. You're also now able to really tap into more of the 5D way of manifesting as you start to really more interact with your desires. So what I mean with that is like interacting with your desires as if they were already true, as if they already would exist. Really tapping into it, like seeing it like clearly, like yes, it's coming, it's there, I have it already, I'm experiencing it. All your desires, really tap into, like really see it as if you're already experiencing it in the most beautiful, expansive way. The more you really connect with your desires that way, the more you see yourself actually experiencing it or having it and embodying that frequency, the quicker you then also start manifesting it. Now, of course, you wanted to become aware of it, like whenever your mind is, playing some tricks with you or trying to talk you out of things, or whenever you're trying to move into lack or limiting beliefs or anything like that. But that comes with awareness. The more aware you become, then of course you can do something about it. But right now, you also really have more of that power of really tapping into your manifesting power. So it's truly, truly a beautiful time right now that we're in, because we're really being assisted on so many different levels. Like I have another video for you to really help you with the whole manifesting. It's called Manifesting Made Simple, the secret to manifesting what you want. The link is in the description below if you want to check that out, where I share with you some tips on how you can more easily manifest. Because right now you really have that at offer to you. You can really tap into that more accelerated way of manifesting. So it's just really about that inner alignment and really interacting with your desires as if it's already if it already exists, right? But here you go, you have the 5 key things. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, maybe even leave me a comment below. Let me know, what are you now ready to manifest? And maybe what are you now ready to let go of as well? But now, how can you really make the most out of this powerful duel with the partial solar eclipse and the new moon all on April the 30th? Well, for one is I want to invite you to tune into the energy. Like really, like close your eyes, go into a meditative state and just intend to connect with the new moon energy, connect with the partial solar eclipse energy, really draw it in. Really connect deeply and connect with that energy. Allow the healing to take place. Allow the release to take place. Allow whatever wants to come up to the surface. Let it come up with the intention of then releasing it. Because you're being assisted with this new moon energy to really release a lot of that stuff that is not ready to be released. Now, I also want to invite you to check out the video about the partial solar eclipse, where I also share powerful activation to really help you with that as well. Link is in the description below. But then also how you can really go deeper with this is also have that clear vision of your desires, like really see it very clearly and interact with it, like really visualize it in great detail. See yourself really stepping into you as the version who already has that. This is so powerful. But I really hope you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful new moon day, leading up to the new moon as well. Really tapping into that energy. Also tapping into the partial solar eclipse energy as well, because it's truly here to assist you in a lot of that shedding and releasing and letting go, to give you the opportunity to really re-emerge as the new you. So it's truly a powerful time. So thanks so much for being here. Now check out this video here about the solar eclipse, so you can also get that activation. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make it an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.